Hi guys, this is Iggy, your Battlefront Pope, and this is the top 5 loadouts. You asked for it, I'm doing it, and rather than just giving you one, because that's just too damn difficult, I'm giving you 5, the top 5 loadouts for Battlefront. It's going to be a small series. I'll release an episode each weekend. The small series is going to focus on, obviously, the best 5 loadouts for Battlefront now that support for the game has ended, now that we're not getting any more updates and tweaks to the weapons and star cards and traits.
I have something here for you.
Each loadout video I'll share with you my tips, tricks and info for the loadout, along with my favourite kills and moments, and even a little bit of history of the loadout itself, maybe. Then after, I'll show you my most recent full match with the loadout so that you can see how I use it in real time, and hopefully along the way you guys might pick up some tactics, some tricks you didn't know. I mean, if you don't, then these videos have kind of failed. So, number 5, top loadout for Battlefront. Number 5, it's got to be the Jumpcaster. Man, this is probably my oldest loadout, and it's just still an absolute game winner. And it's basically a little bit more OP than it has been for months, thanks to the new trait system as well. So yeah, you probably know this one, but it really is just incredible. Verging on overpowered, but so much fun to use. It is, of course, the Bowcaster, the Jump Pack, and the Scan Pulse with the Bounty Hunter trait and your favourite blaster. I personally use the EE3 or the A280C, depending on my mood. You can't go wrong with the A280C, you really can't. Just to give you guys a little background information, this loadout came about because the Bowcaster had the firepower to take out players and entire groups of infantry in one shot, but was incredibly hard to land shots because of its weird horizontal cone-shaped spread shot. It was kind of weird. I don't know why they came up with that, to be honest, but it's all good now, don't worry. But the developers essentially suggested themselves that you always fire at the feet of your enemy, so that even if you didn't directly hit them, the splash damage caused by the shots hitting surfaces around them would still get you the kill, and it worked amazingly. I mean, the Bowcaster was so overpowered, you really didn't even have to hit that close to them to get a kill. But of course, it didn't take long for people to notice that using it in a combination with the Jump Pack meant that you could charge the weapon whilst you were safe above the battle and just shoot down towards the feet of a group of players to get easy single or multiple kills. In fact, a lot of nerfs and buffs have happened to each part of this loadout, but especially the Bowcaster. But I won't go into that so much because it has been finely tuned and is perfectly balanced now. The Bowcaster is weaker than it once was, but it has this crosshair formation shot, so you can use it to fire horizontally. But it also means you can get a guaranteed kill in a single player from above using the old Jumpcaster technique. So yeah, using this loadout, using the Scan Pulse shows you where a player is in short wall hack bursts, meaning you can quite literally get the jump on a player that won't know you're coming. You can judge where they're going with the Scan Pulse. It's especially useful on forest and snow-based levels when the opposition are camouflaged against the landscape, such as the rebels on Endor or Imperials on Hoth. Combining the Bowcaster and the Scan Pulse with the Jump Pack so you can launch your attack from a safe distance, jumping directly over your selected victim and firing directly down onto the poor fucker. As close to them as possible will get you a guaranteed kill, and then you're relatively safe to just run off and find another victim. If your Bowcaster doesn't quite finish them off, you'll only need one quick shot of your blaster to follow up and just take them out, and thanks to the Bounty Hunter trait, all of your star card cooldowns will refresh 25% faster than usual at level 1, making it easier to go just do it again and rack up those kills and eventually to get to level 3. Now, Bounty Hunter level 3 with this loadout is, in my opinion, one of the most fun things to use in this game. And currently it's as close to what the original super OP Jumpcaster loadout could do, because at level 3 Bounty Hunter gives your cooldowns an obscene 75% faster cooldown rate, which, given that the standard cooldown time is 15 seconds, means that you can be rocket jumping every 5 seconds. Also bear in mind that 2 to 3 of those seconds you'll be in mid-air, you'll be mid-jump. So you really can just jump cast, kill someone, land, run for about a second, and then bounce off again. With scan pulse firing, getting your next target. It's incredible. You can just bounce around the level firing off your bowcaster like a trigger-happy Wookiee with fleas and a jump pack. Thanks to the new trait system, any kill will also grant you 50% chance of getting a power-up. So you might even have smart rockets or thermal imploders to throw into the mix, and that is why this loadout makes it into the top 5 loadouts of Battlefront. It's worth mentioning that this loadout isn't higher on the list, because with the new trait system you need to... I mean, kills still count towards getting up to trait level 2, but it's mainly objective score that puts up your trait, and you've got no back to bomb to heal you, so you've got no healing qualities to the trait, and it is actually quite hard to get to level 3. I think it's 4 kills now will get you up a level, so you're looking at 12 kills before you get to level 3, which without dying is insane. It's also worth mentioning that this loadout's only suitable for the larger open game modes such as Walker Assault, Supremacy and Turning Point, although I have been known to use it a lot on the Admin Palace and Cloud City Sabotage, and also on Phase 2 of Infiltration. It's pretty damn good. And yeah, that's the Jumpcaster. I'm gonna segue into a full match so that you can see me using the loadout in real time and how I react without any cuts or anything, and hopefully pick up some tips along the way. If you guys enjoyed episode 1 of the top 5 2017 loadouts for Star Wars Battlefront, please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to tick that notifications box so that you know when the next episode is out, as top 5 loadouts will return next weekend with another foolproof winning hand. Next week's hand is more upfront, shooty in the face hand. That's all I'm going to say about it. Until then, I'll see you guys on the Battlefront.
Is in your zone. Deal with him. Rebel Y-Wing is targeting our AT-AT. Heads up, Corporal Strike about to hit! Numb is down. The uplink station has been activated by the rebels. We must deactivate it in order to stop a Y-wing attack. AT needs protection for a little longer.
Enemy uplinks detected. Advance to marked points. The Rebel Jedi Skywalker is near your location. Shoot on sight. The rebels have activated the uplink. Move on that position.
Rebel orbital strike.
I will find you. I will kill you.
Hostiles ahead. Enemy uplink deactivated. Skywalker has been defeated.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
The rebels have taken control of the uplink station. You must shut it down to stop a Y-wing bomber attack.
Our AT-AT is being targeted by an enemy bomber. Keep an eye out for rebels.
Scanners indicate the rebels have activated an uplink station.
Rebel bombers have locked onto our AT-AT. Rebels inbound! That is the end of Skywalker. Now we will crush this rebellion.
An uplink station has been taken over by the rebels. We must deactivate it in order to stop a Y-wing attack. That smuggler must answer for his crimes against the Empire.
Hostiles in the zone.
Shield generator is in range. Ballard ready.
And that just about wraps it up for the top 5 loadouts episode 1 Jumpcast loadout video. Is that going to be the full title? I don't know. It's a little bit of a mouthful. Yeah, sorry about the random Greedo kill streak in the middle of that. It was just force of habit. If you are still here at the end, I'd just like to thank you, and I hope you guys return for next week's episode. Until then, I'll see you guys on the Battlefront.